Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me for today's video. Today is full of decorating inspiration for a summer to fall transition. I hope you guys enjoy it and make sure to stay till the end of the video to see some pictures that you guys have sent me. But other than that, let's go ahead and get straight on into this video.
Even though I wanted to.
Okay, so as always, I just wanted to quickly show you guys the items I've picked out to possibly go on the top of this console table. So I just have some florals, some books, I have one of my candles, I have some vases, another little vintage find, which is this little rocking horse, and this cute little wooden bench. So this is what I'm thinking I'm going to use up here. I might end up adding a few other pieces, but let's go ahead and get started. I usually start with each corner, so I'll have something in this corner and then I'll have something in this corner. So let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started in this corner just because I want to go ahead and try to hide that cable as much as possible. So I'm actually going to bring over my lamp that I have on my side table and I'm gonna bring it over to place right here. I think it's short enough where it won't really block the TV. So that is what I'm gonna do. So it's just high enough where it doesn't block the TV. So that's good. And it blocks the cable just enough, so that's good. So to go ahead, I'm going to add this little candle right here. I just like the color that it adds. Since I have like a wood tone with the wood tone, I feel like something with color is gonna look nice here. But then I don't know, I just feel like grouping in pairs sometimes looks weird, so I feel like I need to add something else here with height. I don't want to add something with wood again because this is wood, and adding this would just be more wood, as would be if I added this. Like, it's just a lot of wood altogether. So even if I left this here, I would like to add something in front of it, for example a vase. But then now this looks weird. I'm gonna remove this. Let me see. That, and then I might add in some of these florals. I think I'm gonna add these ones since they add a little bit of color. So these are some baby's breath. They just look like they're dried up and they've become another color. They're super cute. I think I'm gonna add these ones in, maybe just one color. That looks weird. Possibly both colors. So if I'm adding two colors, I just kind of like to intertwine them so it kind of looks like they're all part of one instead of like two separate ones. So it just kind of looks like they all dried up together at different rates. And I think that looks good. Let's move on to the next corner and then I'll decide if I'm gonna add something else to this corner. Okay, so this is what I have for this corner. Now, I wanna use my vintage books and this is what I'm thinking. So I'm going to add this for height. And then I'm gonna add these on top because the lamp is a little bit higher. It goes up to about here. I wanna make sure I add some height in this corner. So that is why I'm adding these books. And then I'm gonna use this jar right here. Even though this is a little bit shorter, once I add some of that wheat, it's gonna look taller. So it's gonna even all of this out, I think. And then a shorter one. That's just how I like to group my stuff. And then I'm just adding some wheat. So for my wheat, I did go ahead and tie a little bit of it down here just so it stays together and it doesn't separate inside of the vase. So it just kind of stays like that. Now I was thinking of putting this like right here, but I feel like that looks weird, so I'm actually might not even use it. And I think I'm just gonna put this little vintage horse right there. I think that looks cute. And then I might not even use these. Okay, so far I have these items left. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a quick clean actually, because it's a little bit dirty, and then we'll go ahead and move on to the bottom.
So I stay awake, I don't wanna be dreaming, cause my heart aches when I wake up, it's a sleeping away. Oh, why can't it be you and I?
Okay, so now that I'm down here at the bottom, I quickly wanted to show you guys, I already had this frame right there from my previous decorating video. So I decided to leave it because I like the neutral color of it. However, I wanted to quickly explain. At the bottom of this console table, I have figured out that bigger staple items look better than just doing like random little pieces. Obviously, I still use smaller pieces to fill up the empty space. But if I want this to look good or I want to be satisfied with it, I've learned that I have to use a bit of bigger pieces. And I'm so out of breath because I just like sat down and I don't know why that took my breath away. But anyways, so some of the big pieces I'm going to use is this basket. You guys know that I like to use a basket right here. I usually always have like my black wired one, or I had a wickered one that I used, and I usually fill it with some type of greenery. I'm not going to do that this time. I feel like this basket is beautiful as it is, and I don't want to fill it up with greenery. I just want it to be an accent piece down here. The next pieces that I have are these I got from Hobby Lobby, and they are huge. I love the like rusted gold color of them. And again, they're big enough to where I know they're gonna take up space. And then my final big piece apart from that frame right there is my little wooden bench, and this is what I'm going to use in this corner, I think. So again, I've just figured out that for me, in my opinion, bigger pieces work better at the bottom of this shelf because nobody's really focused at looking at the smaller things. So that is why I think it works. So that is what I'm gonna do. I do have a few like small pieces like this candle and this cute little piggy that I want to use again. And then I do have some more wheat and some florals. So let's go ahead and get to decorating. I think I'm gonna leave you guys there because it's actually a pretty good view of the bottom shelf, and then I'm just gonna show you. So like I said, I like to use big pieces. So all three of my big pieces, I'm just gonna put around. So I have one in this corner, I wanna have this one in the middle, and then this one in this corner. And that's just gonna, that already alone took up so much space. I don't know if you guys can see that. Now I can add like my smaller pieces. Now these ones are gonna go in the middle just to fill up some of that white space, and I'm gonna place them like this. Okay. Now if it was summer and I was using a lot of pops of green, I would definitely add like some greenery to here, but because I want to go for that like end of summer, almost fall type of feel, I'm not going to add any greenery. I'm actually trying not to use any green in this decorating video, so I am going to, however, add this little bundle of wheat, and I'm just going to place it here diagonally. Just like that. So it just fills up some more of that white space. And then moving on to, or actually before we move on, I'm just gonna add this cute little piggy right here. Oops, didn't mean to move my thing. Right there, and then moving on to the bench. So I actually think it looks good as it is right now. However, I do wanna add something to the bench. So I just pulled my terracotta pots, so the ones that I aged in my previous decorating videos, and I'm just gonna place these on the bench kind of toppled off of each other because I just like that look of like it's already like summer already passed, it's like going into fall, like your plants are dead basically, so you have nothing left in your planters. I just thought that that was like a cute look. Just like that. And then I am gonna add my cute little candle just to add some color back into this, even though it's white, but it still breaks it up. And then I'm gonna add a little piece of floral to this one, just again, so it kind of like seems like, oh, it's the end of summer, my flowers have died. And then some, I'm just gonna randomly place that right there, like that. And that is it for the bottom shelf. Let me show you guys real quick a quick overview of the whole thing. Okay, so this is how it came out. I think it looks so beautiful. I love all of the like warm colors and how it doesn't have any like pumpkins or specific fall items. So it just kind of gives the feeling of fall. However, it's not completely fall. So I think this is the perfect summer, end of summer, fall transition. I really love the way all the colors work together and how cozy and almost fall feeling this feels. So that is it. I want to go ahead and show you guys a new piece I got for this corner, because if you guys can tell, this is a pretty big wall and I just feel like it needs something on either corner, if not both. And I did get a new piece, so let me show you guys real quick. Okay, so I'm hoping you guys can hear me this far away from the camera, but this is the new piece that I grabbed. I did get it from Hobby Lobby just a few days ago. It was $49.99 and I did get it 50% off. So it has these where you would like screw it into the wall, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna lay it against the wall just in case I don't end up liking how it looks there. I can always move it, but I was thinking this would look so good right here. But I have to try. And then I'm just gonna add a throw blanket on it. She'll never be mine. Just like that. So this throw blanket is such a neutral color that it kind of balances all of the warmer tones that I have over on my console table. It balances it out, and then just instead of going full on fall, I feel like it kind of like retracts it a little bit and it neutralizes it so it can work for like end of summer going into fall, instead of like placing a yellow or an orange blanket right there. Okay, so this corner right here is one of those corners in my house that has really been bugging me for a while now, just because I didn't know what to do with it. Now, if you guys can see, there's this weird wall right there that if I really wanted to bug my husband, I would ask him to take it off. But actually, I think even if I asked him, he wouldn't be able to, because I'm almost 100% sure it's a retaining wall, hence why it has to be here, but I'm almost 100% positive. However, to make it just a little bit cuter, you guys know I love this sign. This sign is absolutely beautiful. I love the saying so much that I just can't get myself to put it away. I have people come over to my house and read it, and they also like it. My sister, my oldest sister, really loved it, so I want to keep it. And I thought that putting it on this wall would make this corner so much more cozier. So that is what I'm going to do, and then we'll move on to decorating the side table. It should have been you. I'm sure you guys can see that already made some difference. It really took it from being this plain white corner to being a little bit warmer and cuter and cozier, in my opinion. So I'm pretty excited about it. Next up, because I removed, again, let me sit down. Because I removed my lamp from here, I did move my wax warmer just to add, like, you know, so when it turns on, there's still some light since I no longer have a lamp here. But now, because I have my sign up here, I need something with height on my table. So I'm actually gonna go steal something from my bedroom, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the item that I went to go steal for my bedroom. It is this glass gallon. I need to buy a third one because I absolutely love them. I have one in my laundry room. If you guys haven't seen my laundry room makeover, I'm gonna go ahead and link it up above. But I love these things, and although this really doesn't add any height right now, it will when you add some florals. And I actually just slapped my face with these flowers. But anyways, What I really love about these flowers is that they look dead. Yes, dead. I love that they look dead. I feel like it's the perfect end of summer look. Like your flowers are dying, they're getting ready to transition into fall. I got these from Hobby Lobby and I just got the yellow ones and the burgundy ones, and I think it's the perfect amount of color without it looking so lively, and it'll be the perfect addition for this little vase right here. So I'm just gonna place this in here. Just like that. And then in front of it, I am going to place my posters. You guys know I like to sit here in the morning, have my coffee, and work on my computer. So I'm just gonna add my coasters. I do have one underneath the little wax warmer because I'm afraid it'll burn my table, but I'm just gonna add this right here. And then I am adding my little candle from Montana Farmhouse Candles, just to add a different material since I have a lot of wood going on. The little metal mold is gonna add some dimension because it is a different material. So now I have glass, wood, and metal. And that is it for this corner. It'll look just as cozy once this is turned on, like that.
Okay, and over on my couches, the only change that I made is I replaced my striped pillows with these yellow ones from my fall decor last year, and then I added that new pillow in the middle that read "It's so good to be home." But that was it for my couches, and right beside my couch I did add my magnolia wired basket, and then I did add an orange throw in there. And over on my coffee table I just added my Magnolia Farms tray, and inside of the tray I just placed a little pedestal, you can call it, and a bunch of different sized candles, as well as a little vase with some wheat. And that was it for this little centerpiece.
But she will never know that I love her so well. She's with somebody else and I will have to let her go. She will never know, nah, never know, nah. She will never know, nah, never know, nah. She'll never know. It's like she stole my heart.
Alrighty, you guys, so that is everything for my decorating video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm honestly so excited and so happy with the way it turned out. I know I incorporated a lot of fall colors, but honestly, you guys, that's just where my heart is at. That's just my vision for the end of summer. That's just what I have in my head. I shared with you guys my inspiration picture, which is this. It is my dad's ranch at the end of summer. So I feel like all the colors just make sense together. The neutrals, the textures, like everything, I just feel like it brought my vision to life. So let me know down below in the comments if you guys think the same. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to stay till the end. I will be including some pictures sent to me by you guys. I asked you guys last week to send me pictures if you have been inspired by my videos or have tried to recreate something that I've shown you guys, because I feel like it'd be such a cool and neat idea to like learn from each other and just see each other's like inspiration, and that way we can all learn from each other and get inspired, because ultimately that is my goal here on my channel, is to just inspire you guys, motivate you guys. And yeah, so if you have pictures that you guys would like to send to me, my Instagram is always down below in my description box. I'll go ahead and put it right here. And yeah, I'm so excited to show you guys and to learn from each other. But until next time, I hope you guys consider giving this video a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you are new. I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family, and hit that notification bell to get notified of my upcoming video, which will be my coffee bar decorate with me. And yeah, I think that is it. Have an amazing rest of your day, week, whatever. And until next time, I'll see you then. Bye.
Oh man, I think I might be going crazy. 'Cause all I really, really want is to be with you. And I'm like, I'm saying we're just friends, but thinking you're my man.